Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Anna. Do you saw by the title of the video and by the ingredients in front of me today, we are making lobster. This is my favorite lobster tail recipe. It's the one that I make all the time. Father's Day is just around the corner, so if you want to treat your dad to a nice, delicious lobster lunch or dinner, this is the recipe that you need to try. It's so good. I actually made it for Father's Day about 2 years ago, and I've never gone back. This is a recipe that I always use. I usually make it grilled, but you can also do it on the stovetop, and that's what I'm going to show you to make today. So for the ingredients, you are going to need, of course, lobster tails. You're gonna need some lemon, some garlic, some parsley, butter. This is some Old Bay seasoning. You're only gonna need a tiny bit amount, and some salt and pepper. That is it. Very simple ingredients. Lobster has such a sweet and delicious flavor that you really don't want to shadow it with other bunch of different ingredients, so I like to do very minimal ingredients in mine. The first thing we're gonna do is work on our butter. It's gonna be a basting butter. We're going to continuously baste our lobster as it cooks with this kind of like compound butter, you could say. So here's what we're gonna do. I have a very tiny skillet. This is what I call my butter skillet, and we're going to turn that on. I am going to add a good amount of butter to the skillet, and we're gonna let that melt. Actually, I'm gonna put it on medium-low because butter, you have to be careful because it tends to splatter a little bit, and obviously you don't want to burn yourself or anything that sort. So I'm going to remove the big stems of my parsley and mince it very well. You want to make sure you swirl your pan around every so often, so again, nothing burns. I actually brought down the heat to low because it's just splattering way too much for my personal liking. So the parsley is chopped. We are going to add it. I'm going to mince my garlic very well because again, I just don't like huge pieces of garlic. So once your garlic is very nicely minced, you want to add it to the butter as well. I'm going to add our seasoning. Okay, and we're also going to add half of a lemon, well, the juice of half of a lemon. I'm mixing it very well with my brush, and this is a brush that I'm going to use to baste the lobster. I also like to add, if I have it, a little bit of dill. I currently don't have any, but sometimes I do like to add a little bit of dill, just a tiny bit amount. I will leave it in the written recipe, which you can find on my website, anitasdelightsrecipes.com, and there you can find all the measurements and all of the ingredients and everything you need. The compound butter is done. I still have it simmering on low heat just because I really wanted to infuse with all the garlic and parsley and Old Bay seasoning. I personally like to cut mine in half. Let's say today I'm serving this with steak, so I'm doing like a surf and turf kind of situation. And if you cut it in half, you can actually feed 4 people if you're serving it for something else. Obviously, if you're serving just a lobster, you want to serve 1 per person. But if you serve it for something else, you can cut it in half, and you can obviously double the amount because we know lobster is very expensive, especially now. The prices are out of control. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna need a very sharp knife, like I said. You want, with the tip, you want to cut down, be very careful, down the spine. You want to make sure that you going all the way down. Right, so now you flip it, and I just keep on cutting until we cut it in half. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Look at this beautiful meat. So delicate. I washed my hands, got a new board. Now we are going to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. The Old Bay already has a bit of salt, so you don't want to overdo it, obviously, with the salt, but I do find that it needs a little bit more. I also have a medium skillet over high heat, coming to temperature. And I like to add just a tiny bit of pepper, not a lot. Now I'm going to brush my lobster, some of this beautiful butter. If you guys could smell this, it smells incredible. We place the lobster on our hot skillet, and we're gonna let this cook for about, I would say, 1 minute. Then I like to flip it so I can keep basting it. But for now, 1 minute, meat side down. Been about a minute. I can see the shell starting to turn a bright red color, so this is the time to flip it. Just like this, so we can continue basting. And I'm actually going to place half of the lemon in the pan so we can get that really nice and golden as well, and that will provide a lot of beautiful flavor. So you want to keep on basting it with your garlic, parsley, compound butter. I'm going to stir it one more time just before it's done. This is almost there. You want the internal temperature to be 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And this just needs like 30 more seconds. My lobster is perfectly cooked. We turn off the heat. This is how I personally like to serve them. I just place them like this on a platter. A lemon, a little bit more parsley, a little bit more of extra melted butter, just plain melted butter. And this is absolutely divine. So we do something like this. You can even chop some extra parsley if you want. So this is the very final result. You cannot tell me that your family wouldn't be overjoyed by your lobster, because it really is so yummy. My mouth is salivating. Sorry, I'm gonna try a little piece, but I don't wanna try too much of it because I do wanna take a really pretty picture of it. There we go, just a tiny little piece. This is all I want. Absolutely perfection. I do need to go back for another tiny little piece because this is so good. It's garlicky, buttery, absolutely divine. So if you guys like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on your notification bell so it notifies you every time I post a video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.